lights dim, sunset gone. But I remember between sunset and 3 a.m.
Like my true mind.
Beautiful, kinda crazy, still spinning in my skin. I just need this temporary dark that feels like you never speak. Just like the fire in my cheeks, you walk the line just out of reach. Let the one sit in my teeth. Your sin can start with just one glance. You're my favorite. Slow advance. Stuck in my chest, every quiet second pulls me to your mess. I swear I'll leave you, but the script's the same. My heart hits replay on your broken name. This is my obsession, running through my veins. Soft, slow addiction, wrapped around your face. I'm guilty in the dark, but I still play the game. I breath on my shoulder, music in the floor. I hate how I know this, like a secret door. I swear I will leave you, but I feel the same. Every touch you give me writes back your name. This is my obsession, running through my veins. Soft, slow addiction, wrapped around your face. I'm guilty in the dark, but I still play the game. I quit you every morning, but I can't quit your name. I know this is poison, but it tastes like home. Every time I block you, I still keep my phone. If loving you is wrong, why does it feel the same? It's breathing in the night, it's hearing my own name. This is my obsession, running through my veins. Soft, slow addiction, wrapped around your face. I'm guilty in the dark, but I still play the game. I quit you every morning, but I can't quit your name. between. Breathing slower, holding still. The soft desire bends my will. Text me at 2 a.m. when your craving starts again. Let your desire spill out through the dark, through the doubt. Text me at 2 a.m. when your calm turns into lust. If your quiet urge won't sleep, you can send it, you can trust. Red lights flicker on the window glass. Smoke in circles, watching minutes pass. City whispers underneath the rain. Every silence says your name again. Scroll messages, lines we never cross. Soft desire found then lost. You act steady in the sun, but you come undone. Typing slowly, then erase. Craving flickers in your face. Text me at 2 a.m. when your craving starts again. Let your desire spill out through the dark, through the doubt. Text me at 2 a.m. Red sign flickering, street wet with rain. You text one drink, name off my screen. Same old stories, same secret scene. Backdoor entrance, no front light. Hood up, head down, sliding through the night. Your hand finds mine in the shadowed hall. Small stolen touch, feels big, feels wrong. Wedding rings at home, hearts here. Instead we play with fire. In this borrowed bed I taste sinner on your lips, but my body never quits. We're holy in our bad decisions, sinner hearts, soft collisions. Every forbidden little obsession feels like twisted sweet confession. We're holy in our bad decisions, saints of late night indecision. In this dim and quiet room, sin is where we come alive. Coat on the chair, shoes by the door. City hum low, skin asking for more. Curtain half open, neon on your neck. Your fingers wander down my back. We laugh too softly at our own lies. Just one last time. Every time we try. Halo cracked in two, falling by the wall. But when you touch me, I forget it all. I feel sinner in my spine, but this wrong feels like mine. We're holy in our bad decisions, sinner hearts, soft collisions. Every forbidden little session feels like twisted sweet confession. We're holy in our bad decisions, saints of late night indecision. In this dim and quiet room, sin is where we come alive. If there's a heaven, it can wait. I find my worship in your way. If there's a price, we'll pay it slow. Right now, your breathing is all I know. Call me sinner, I agree. This forbidden sets me free. We're holy in our bad decisions, sinner hearts, soft collisions. Every forbidden little session feels clicks are closed. Kiss like strangers before we go. Door clicks softly. Still I know I feel the most alive in the sins we never show. This is pleasure, soft and slow, just euphoria in a red room glow. No more pressure, no. What is stress? Just 10 minutes of heaven where our hearts can rest. Your head till smiling, eyes half closed. You say right now is all I chose. Ceiling holds a shadow, smoke curls in the light. I taste how it feels to not need to fight. No past in the corner, no future at the door. Just your quiet breathing, I don't need more. The city keeps spinning, but we stay still. Two soft silhouettes on a windowsill in this tiny pocket. Nothing's hit or miss, just this gentle euphoria. Wrapped in bliss. This is pleasure, soft and slow. fading, but I keep this scene. 10 minutes of heaven, where everything felt clean. Touch a light, small room, closed door, perfume in the air. You say I missed you, fingers in my hair. I feel it starting right under my skin. Sweet little doses pulling me back in. Tastes like mercy on my tongue, but I know better what you've done. Every time I let you in, you leave wounds beneath my grin. You're the sweetest kind of damage, soft poison in my veins, venom in a tender package, wrapped in pretty. Like comfort, hide the knife. You pour your venom into my life. Every time I let you in, you leave wounds beneath my skin. Keep crawling where you bleed. I know you hurt me more than most, but in your arms I feel the most. But your poison likes to stay. Trace your memory on these wounds. Sweetest damage, back here soon.
My face, I undress my quiet.
I fold myself back in. But the echo of the shadows still warms me from within.
Your touch like passion, hidden in this space. We're burning, burning. breathe in your shadow on my skin. Crowded small room, but it feels like two. Back against the wall, all my focus on you. Your hand near mine, not quite late. Heat in the gap, no space wasted. You lean closer, I forget my name. Tiny sparks jumping through my veins. Your breath on my mouth, but you still don't touch. This quieter attraction is almost too much. World getting softer, noise far away. My body waiting half an inch away. Half an inch away from your kiss, every second stretching. Sweet like this, all this attraction in the space between. Lips not touching, but you taste like a dream. Half an inch away, hold it there. Let the world stop in this charge there. Neon on your jaw, sweat at your neck. Your fingers trace the side of my back. You say no words, just your eyes explain. Come a little closer, running through my brain. The bass keeps pulsing under my chest. Heart outpacing all the rest. Forehead to forehead, nose against nose. Every tiny movement pulls me close. Silent screaming in the way we stay. Breaths colliding half an inch away. Half an inch away from your kiss, every second stretching. Sweet like this, all this attraction in the space between. Lips not touching, but you taste like dream. Half an inch away, hold it there. Let the world stop in this charge there. If we crash now, there's no return. Every soft boundary set on burn, so we hover right on the line, dragging out this perfect time. Half an inch away from your kiss, every second stretching. Sweet like this, all this attraction in the space between. Lips not touching, but you taste
Texture, slow smile, fingers in your hair. Her eyes look across a moving crowd. Bass hits harder, world turns down. You walk closer, body in my lane. One small touch rewires my brain. Breathe on my cheek, breathe on my cheek. Music in my veins, I feel the rush flooding through my frame. Your hand on my waist, nothing feels the same. This tiny trance burns me like a flame. Free fall on the dance floor, no control, I'm falling. Heart in a fast rush, every beat is calling. Free fall on the dance floor, dizzy in your trance. Bodies pressed in shadows, losing all my plans. This is wrong, I don't care yet. Your hands say stay, my pulse says yes. No seatbelt here, no safety word, just late night lust in a crowded world. Free fall on the dance floor, no control, I'm falling. Heart in a fast rush, every beat is calling. Free fall on the dance floor, dizzy in your trance. Bodies pressed in shadows, losing all my plans. If this is wrong, I don't care yet. Your hands say stay, my pulse says yes. No seatbelt here, no safety word, just late night lust in the crowded world.
away. Free fall on the dance floor takes my ground away. Neon flickering, hair on my skin. Small room, low ceiling, crowd in a haze. Bass starts breathing, art starts to raise. Hands in the air, eyes slowly shut. World gets quiet, right in my gut. No more thinking, just this heat. Music taking over my feet. I don't need a reason, I don't need name. Just a slow surrender. To the pulse in my veins. I feel higher than the city lights, riding on this euphoria. Every beat is soft ecstasy, washing through my aura. Head empty, body so light, nothing left but sound tonight. I feel higher than the city lights, lost inside euphoria. Sweat on my neck, red glow on my face. Time dissolving out of this place. Strangers around me move insane. We share a fever without a name. Shoulders swaying, eyes to the sky. Floor disappears, I don't even try. I don't need a lover, feel this high. Just the kick and snare I I feel higher than the city lights, riding on this euphoria. Every beat is soft ecstasy, washing through my aura. Head empty, body so light, nothing left but sound tonight. I feel higher than the city lights, lost inside euphoria. Let the worries fade to black. Let the rhythm hold my back. If tomorrow hits too hard, I'll remember where we are. In this second, I'm set free. Not through my eyes, just sound in me. Easy breathing slow, like a tired friend. Clock on the bedside won't reach the end. Thoughts start crawling up my bare skin. All the late ideas breaking in. I don't call you, I don't sleep. I just let these feelings creep. Every shadow feels like you. Every silence feels like truth. This insomnia talks in circles, soft whispers in the air. My solitude climbs in beside me, like he used to be there. Conversations with the ceiling, while the city starts to fade. I'm alone but kind of comforted by the mess my mind has made. These late night stories sprawled in the gray. No one to judge me when the lights are low. Just my restless body and its quiet afterglow. You start to drown in the light fading down. I'm loving you in my sleep. With fantasy runs deep. You stay until I wake, then you vanish like a mirage. I'm loving you in my sleep. In this quiet dreamscape, you're real until I wake, then you're gone, just a mirage. Maybe I don't want you for real. Maybe this distance is part of the deal. Safe in the silence where you can't leave. Only in my dreamscape do I really believe. I'm loving you in my sleep. Where fantasy runs deep. You stay until I wake, then you vanish like a mirage. I'm loving you in my sleep. In this quiet dreamscape, you're real until I wake, then you're gone, just a mirage. Alarm starts ringing. You slip from my reach. Still loving you in my sleep. Still chasing your mirage. In my fading dreamscape. In my fading dreamscape. like a quiet prayer chase sunrise. I watch night fly. I touch the window, feel the chill. Think of your body. I can't feel. Cars below me, moving chains. None of them can hold your name. We say we're busy, play it like, but I still wait for you at night. This song it lingers, soft and deep, crawls in beside me when I try to sleep. Unread messages, but my heart still reads you. Every silence says I need you. Gentle longing, glowing in the dark, like a small fire no one ever marks. Unread messages on a tired screen, but this yearning stays warm in between. Maybe we're fading, maybe we're not, but my body hasn't forgot where your hands used to land, how we fit hand in hand. If you text me at 2 a.m., I'd still open. Let you in again.
There's warmth on an empty pillow, soft afterglow under my skin, old memories in my bed sheets, whispering where you have been. In the quiet aftermath, when the city lights burn low, I lie alone on this mattress, still wrapped in your afterglow. Your laugh in the hallway lives inside these walls. Coffee on the window, drip marks where it falls. Your scent in the pillowcase, faint but still there. I turn to the absence, like you might appear. My legs find the corner where yours used to rest. This hungry little habit won't lay down to rest. I know the finish sign, the final page, but my body lingers in a softer age. Between the dark and dawn, when my guard is low, I feel you breathing in the afterglow. There's warmth on an empty pillow, soft afterglow under my skin, old memories in my bed sheets, whispering where you have been. In the quiet aftermath, when the city lights burn low, I lie alone on this mattress, still wrapped in your afterglow. Maybe love is what the body keeps, all the late night secrets hidden in the sheets. You're gone in daylight, but when I drift deep, you slide in beside me, like we never left the heat. There's warmth on an empty pillow, soft afterglow under my skin, old memories in my bed sheets, whispering where you have been. In the quiet aftermath, when the city lights burn low, I lie alone on this mattress, still wrapped in your afterglow. One cold morning, sun on my face, but warmth on an empty pillow still feels like your place.
city in the glass. I keep a notebook by the side and in the glass. I keep a notebook by the side of my bed. Fill it with moments we never really said. Your hand in a taxi, you laugh in the dark. The way you were leaning like you could feel my heart. All these small pictures hide under my skin. Quiet little stories no one else gets in. When the lights go down and I sink deep on my reverie starts to breathe, every feeling I'm not allowed turns to things I never said out loud. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets. Little reverie in the midnight crowd. We're almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. I write your name slow on a fogged up pane. Watch it fade gently like our almost flame. I picture your body in my doorway light. T-shirt, bare feet, staying for the night. But in the daytime, I just smile and nod. Hide my dirty daydreams under something odd. When it's 2 a.m. and my guards are gone, all my quiet wanting wants to come undone. Every line I once pushed down comes back as things I never said out loud. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets. Little reverie in the midnight crowd. We're almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. If you could read these pages here, you'd see how often I pull you near. Every just friends, every fake joke covers the heat under the smoke. Call it secrets, call it true. My reverie belongs to you. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets. Little reverie in the midnight crowd. Where I almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. Lamp clicks, soft breeze slows down. In the dark, I write you down. Till the ink runs turns out somehow with the things I never said out loud.
Pretending I don't care. I surrender in your stare.
just want your steady hand. I'm done pretending I don't care.